Welcome to my channel Class Winner by Shri Shyam Books, All India number 1 skill books publisher. Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we are jumping right into the modern playbook for getting our youngest kids active. We are going to break down the critical role of an early years physical activity facilitator, the expert who's responsible for building a foundation for a lifetime of health right from the very start. First things first, let's just reset our expectations. The old gym class a lot of us remember, focused on competitive sports and maybe a little too much dodgeball has totally evolved. I mean, modern pay is a whole different world. The focus now has completely shifted to a diverse, holistic approach that brings in everything from yoga and hiking to just basic skill development, making sure it's inclusive for every single child. So to really get a handle on this modern role, we are going to follow a simple 4-part playbook. We'll start with what it even means to be a facilitator today. Then we'll look at their toolkit of activities. After that, we'll cover their responsibilities for safety and community, and we'll wrap up with the core qualities that make them an amazing role model. Alright, let's dive into our first section, the new pay facilitator. And let me tell you, this is about so much more than just coaching a sport. It's really about being a foundational educator for a child's entire well-being, both physical and mental. When you look at the official definition, 2 words just jump off the page: qualified educator. That right there immediately tells you this isn't just a coach, it's a teacher. Their whole mission is to foster physical skills inside a positive, nurturing space, which really hammers home that this is about education first. So this big mission, it really boils down into 5 key goals that show you just how huge this role is. Yeah, it starts with planning activities and improving physical well-being, but check out how it expands from there. Creating safe environments is absolutely essential. And so is encouraging active lifestyles outside of school, and then engaging with the community. That shows this isn't just about the kids. It's about building a whole culture of health. I mean, that's a truly holistic vision, right? Okay, let's get to the really fun part, the activity toolkit. How do these facilitators actually build all those skills? Well, the secret sauce is what you might call purposeful, structured play. So all the activities are kind of sorted into 4 main buckets, and each one has a different job. The service program is all about the basics. Think health and hygiene. Intramural is where they work on skills inside the school, while extramural starts to introduce some friendly competition with other schools. And finally, you've got recreational, which is all about having fun. The whole point of this structure is to make sure there's a path for every single kid, no matter what they need. And here's a perfect example of that purposeful play in action, an activity called Jumping Monkeys. To the kids, it just looks like a ton of fun, right? But it's actually a very specific circuit. It's designed to teach fundamental movements like jumping onto feet, then 1 foot, or even backwards. See? It's play, but with a laser-focused goal. And it goes even deeper. They're teaching crucial life concepts through these games. In an activity like this one, the kids aren't just running around. They're learning about personal space and how to follow directions, all while developing those essential locomotor skills, the basic building blocks of how we move, like skipping and hopping. And it's not just physical. The absolute best activities actually makes in cognitive learning. Take Shape Identifier. At its heart, it's basically a game of musical chairs, but it brilliantly combines movement with recognizing shapes and colors. It's this kind of cross-curricular approach that makes learning so much more dynamic. So I think the big takeaway here is that none of this is one-dimensional. Even something as simple as a game of catch is layered with all kinds of learning. The kids aren't just practicing throwing. They're also learning about different body levels, squatting, kneeling, standing, which helps them build a much deeper sense of body awareness. But listen, the job is so much bigger than just the games. A huge part of this role happens off the playing field, and it's all about management and building a community. Okay, first things first, safety. It is priority number one, and it's all about being proactive, not reactive. Facilitators follow this really simple but critical three-step process. 1. Identify any potential risks. 2. Assess how likely or serious they might be. And 3. Put controls in place to manage those risks. It's all about making sure that space is secure for everyone. And get this, they're also key community builders. For instance, planning a school assembly. Their job can be everything from creating the agenda and picking a theme all the way to running the event. Through things like this, they're right in the thick of it, helping to shape the entire school's culture. And that community building, it doesn't stop with the school. It goes all the way home to the parents. Parent-teacher meetings become so much more than just a quick progress report. The agenda will actually include showcasing the whole pay program, talking about fitness reports, maybe even holding an equipment exhibition. This really turns parents into active partners in their child's education. Which brings us to our final, and maybe the most important piece of the puzzle. What is it that makes a facilitator truly great? Well, it all comes down to their core ethos. And that ethos is really grounded in a professional code of conduct. Just look at these principles. It's all about nurturing the whole child, mind and body. It's about working with the community, being committed to their own personal growth, and above all, acting with integrity. Because at the end of the day, they are role models. Full stop. Ultimately, it all comes back to this one powerful idea. They are not just teaching games. They are literally building the foundation for a successful health program. They're developing the knowledge, the skills, and maybe most importantly, the positive attitudes that will lead to a healthy, active life. So that's the modern expert's playbook. An early years physical activity facilitator is so much more than a gym teacher. They are, in a very real way, the starting point for a healthy life. It really leaves you with a powerful question, doesn't it? How much impact can just one person's passion for movement really have on an entire generation?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.